Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Finance MCQ session, weekly session. Let's quickly start with the discussion. Okay guys, a very good evening to all of you. Let's quickly start the session for today. The very first question for today. Recently, SEBI postponed the implementation of phase 2 and the phase 3 of the nomination framework. What is the revised date now set up by the SEBI for phase 3 implementation? What is the revised date now? So we'll be quickly discussing about the MCQs, right, for the weekly finance current affairs. Today's session will be short because there was no significant, or I can say there were not multiple news, right, in that session. So definitely we'll try to cover it in a very crisp manner. All the important MCQs I'll be trying to cover it in close to half an hour. So what do you think, guys, should be the correct choice here? Recently SEBI has postponed the implementation of both phase 2 and phase 3. I'm talking about the nomination framework. What is the revised date for the phase 3 implementation, the final implementation? The revised date is 15th December 2025. Okay. Request for all of your participation. Those who are watching, please do participate. Definitely, if you try to engage with your faculty members, your learning experience will definitely increase, right? Option D here is the correct choice, 15th of December 2025. This is the revised date for your phase 3 implementation. Okay. Next one. SEBI has introduced a flexible nomination framework for the mutual fund holders, allowing them to assign multiple beneficiaries to their investment. This step enhances the succession planning and gives clarity in the asset distribution as well. As per the revised norms, how many person can an investor nominate under this framework? How many person can an investor nominate under this particular framework? What do you think? Right? Perfect. Good evening, Bhakti, once again. 10. Okay, option C. Up to 10 nominations are permitted here. Next one. In a move to boost India's financial market infrastructure and deepen the capital market, ICAI, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, recently has signed a memorandum of understanding with two entities. What are the two entities here with which the ICAI has entered into the MOU? What is the name of those two entities? The correct choice here is option C, right? NSE, IFSCA and IVCA. So IVCA stands for Indian Private Equity and Venture Capital Association, and we have discussed yesterday only about the collaboration about this particular MOU of ICA with these two entities, right? Next one. To reflect the current economic scale and improve the effectiveness of the regulatory threshold, the RBI has revised the monetary limit of the word substantial interest in the banking entity, right? Earlier the substantial interest used to be 5 lakh. Now as per the new amendment, what is the monetary threshold which has been revised now? 25 lakh, 1 crore, 1.5 crore, 50 lakh or 2 crore. I'm talking about the term substantial interest. Earlier it used to be 5 lakh. Earlier it used to be 5 lakh. What is the new revised limit, guys? The new revised limit is 2 crore. Okay, option E, 2 crore is the new revised limit for the word substantial interest. Okay. In compliance with 97th constitutional amendment aiming to enhance the governance in the cooperative institutions, RBI has amended the norms for the director's tenure in the cooperative banks. So this particular amendment is related to the tenure of directors in the cooperative banks. Now, as per the new guidelines, what is the maximum tenure allowed for the directors other than the chairperson and the whole-time directors? 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 12 years or 15 years? Very good evening. The correct choice here is 10 years. Okay, option A, 10 years. Very good. Next one. RBI policy stance has been shifted to what as of now? So they have adopted a cautious approach. This is a very straight, very basic question. What is the new RBI policy stance as of now, as per the August 2025 monetary policy? Neutral, right? Neutral policy stance. Option B. Next one. The RBI acknowledged a visible trend concerning the price level, especially in the context of the food and the fuel. According to the central bank, what is the current condition of disinflation in India? As per the monetary policy committee meeting recently held, what is the current condition of disinflation in India? Option are in front of you. Let me know in the comment section what is the current condition of disinflation in India. It is slowing down. Okay, it is slowing down. And what do you mean by disinflation? I've told you that this is a line here. We are having 0% here. This is the positive side of the line, 1%, 2%, 3%, and this is the negative part. When we talk about disinflation, it means slowing down of the rate of inflation, right? Slowing down of the rate of inflation. But here the disinflation is slowing down. मतलब disinflation कम होता जा रहा है. डिसइंफ्लेशन कम होता जा रहा है, मतलब धीरे धीरे खत्म हो जाएगा, स्टेबल हो जाएगा, उसके बाद वापस से इन्फ्लेशन आ जाएगा. तो दिस साइकिल कंटिन्यूज टू गो ऑन, राइट? नेक्स्ट वन. इंडस्ट्रियल output of India has shown uneven momentum with certain sectors facing demand side and input side constraints. The recent report highlights the subdued performance in key segments of the industrial sector. Which components have primarily contributed to this subdued growth? Electricity and steel, textile and electricity, oil and mining, pharma and electricity, or option E, electricity and mining. What do you think, guys? Which was the sector here? As per the monetary policy committee meeting. Very good. The correct choice here is E, electricity and mining. Okay, electricity and mining, they have shown a weak performance. These two sectors are showing a weak performance as per the latest MPC meeting. Option E. Perfect. Next one. Can you guys tell me what is the projected GDP growth rate for the financial year 25-26? The current financial year. By the end of 2026 financial year, how much will be hitting in terms of the GDP growth rate as per the latest MPC meeting? .5%. Option C, 6.5%. Next one. Inflation projection form a critical component of the monetary policy, right? Can you guys tell me the projected rate of inflation for the financial year 25-26? Again, in the monetary policy committee meeting, we have seen that they have given the expected GDP number quarter wise. We don't have to learn quarter wise. It's even fine if we go financial year basis, on a financial year basis, plus the inflation projection, okay, plus the inflation projection also we need to learn. Very good evening, Chetan. The projected inflation rate as stated by the RBI governor in the monetary policy meeting is 3.1%, okay, option A, 3.1% here, okay, 3.1%. Next, to manage the user load and reduce the system stress, limits have been introduced on the number of times users can query the status of pending transaction on the UPI platform. We all know that there are a lot of revisions going on as per the NPCI and the UPI platform, right? So according to the new guidelines, how many times a user check the status of a pending UPI transaction, how many times a user can check the status of pending UPI transaction? Let's suppose if I did a transaction, however it is still showing as pending, how many times I can check the status of it? There are so many limits, right, introduced by the NPCI to streamline the process, I can say, or to reduce the congestion happening in the UPI. Perfect. 3 times, okay, and the gap was 90 seconds. Perfect. 3 times. Next one, which is the first company to launch India's first specialized investment plan? Important. Anything related to specialized investment fund is very, very important. Do read the entire concept of a specialized investment fund. I have already covered it in a video. Okay, please do it. The correct choice here is Quant Mutual Fund, right? Quant Mutual Fund. And can Quant Mutual Fund do the business of SIF in the same brand name? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, Chetan, I'll definitely have a look at this particular thing about the Edelweiss. However, in the news itself, it was written that Quant is launching the India's first SIF. Still, if you are saying, I'll definitely cross-check this information, okay? So this needs to be reviewed as of now. Okay, we need to review this thing. So guys, I was asking you that whether Quant Mutual Fund can continue the SIF stuff as well in the current brand name. It cannot do so, right? It cannot do so. It needs to create a separate brand name for that, so that retailers are at least aware about the risk that SIF is having, right? Okay, Chetan, no problem. I'll definitely confirm about this thing. Okay, I'll definitely be going to check after today's session. Next one. India is set to revise the GDP series methodology in order to better the recent structural changes in the economy, in order to reflect the recent structural changes in the economy. So can you guys tell me the new base here, which India is going to adopt for the GDP computation? New base year. देखो अभी सबके बेस ईयर चेंज हो रहे हैं, WPI का, CPI का, GDP का, राइट? तो इनका आपको बढ़िया अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए. The correct choice is 22-23. Okay, option D here is the correct choice, 22-23. So इस चार्ट में से पढ़ना जो मैंने आपको कल PDF में दिया था, that will definitely help you guys. Next one, to promote the investor awareness and streamline the dividend reclaim process. Important. Can you guys name the 100-day campaign by IEPFA that will help the eligible investor to reclaim the unclaimed dividends? So IEPFA has started a 100-day campaign as of now. What is the name of that campaign? Saksham Niveshak, right? Saksham Niveshak is the correct choice, option C. Perfect. Next one. India's revenue from the indirect taxes has witnessed a strong surge recently. You need to tell me the total GST collection as of now for the month of July 2025. July 2025. What was the GST collection as per the recent release data? Though still below its the April 2025 wala mark, still it is quite at a good level. Year on year basis there is a growth. So 1.96 lakh crore. Okay, 1.96 lakh crore is the perfect choice. Very good. Next one. To expand the insurance coverage in the underserved areas, IRDAI has issued new rural sector obligations for the insurers. These norms aim to deepen the insurance penetration in the remote panchayats as well during the financial year 2026. As per the guidelines, insurer must collectively cover how many gram panchayats? How many gram panchayats are required to be covered by the insurer as per the newly released IRDAI guidelines? $25,000. Perfect. 25,000 is the correct choice. Indian Post Payment Bank has introduced a major digital innovation aimed at simplifying the authentication for the banking transaction. Can you guys tell me which one advanced methodology has IPPB has launched recently in collaboration with an entity? Perfect, Chandrika. The correct choice is Aadhaar based facial recognition. Okay, option E is the correct choice, Aadhaar based face recognition. So no more requirement of sharing the OTPs. If you are live at the branch level, definitely directly facial recognition से आपका काम यहाँ पे हो जाएगा. India's infrastructure financing is seeing a significant traction, especially in the aviation sector. Now, a major milestone has been achieved with the completion of the largest unlisted bond issuance. Can you tell me the name of the organization who have raised 9,000 crore recently? This is the largest unlisted bond issuance as of now. Option C, Bangalore International Airport Limited, right? Next one. To enhance the digital engagement and ease of access, the PFRDA, Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority, has launched a new digital platform. This initiative is a part of its broader objective to increase the subscriber convenience and access to pension related services. What is the name of this particular platform? PFRDA Connect. Very good. PFRDA Connect is the perfect choice here. Important for those students who are giving the PFRDA examination this time on 6th of September, right? Next one. The Income Tax Department has assigned a large-scale technology upgrade project aimed at improving the identity management and the PAN issuance. This project is known as PAN 2.0. This has been awarded to which IT company? A very simple, a very direct question. This has been given to LTI Mindtree. Okay, option D, LTI Mindtree. Next one. India's manufacturing activity witnessed a sharp rise in the July 2025, with production expanding at the fastest pace seen over a year. As per the latest data of the Purchasing Managers Index PMI, what was the recent score? What was the recent score related to manufacturing sector, marking it a 16-month high? Marking it a 16-month high. The recent data was 59.1. Okay, that's the recent data. Next is to strengthen the credit access in the rural and allied areas. Union Cabinet has approved a significant financial grant to the NCDC. This fund will be deployed for the support of the cooperatives in the areas like agriculture, dairy and fisheries, जिसके अंदर cooperative societies काफी help करती हैं. What is the total amount of the approved grant as of now? to the NCDC, which is National Cooperative Development Corporation, NCDC. Everyone in the comment section, 2000 crore, 2500, 1500, 1200 or 1800? Yes, Bhakti, the correct choice here is 2000 crore. Okay, 2000 crore, option A is the correct choice. Next one. In its ongoing effort to deepen the capital market and enhance the investor participation, the RBI has introduced new mechanism to simplify the participation in the auctions. What is the name of this framework or initiative aimed at improving the investors' ease in the market access? What is the new initiative that RBI has taken in the retail direct, I will say, in the retail direct platform? Guys, the new feature that RBI has added was the auto bidding mechanism, right? That we have learned from the statement of regulatory and developments, right? Supervisory and regulatory, I think, development statement जो निकाला था RBI ने, उसके हिसाब से it was auto bidding का feature जो कि RBI direct के अंदर add किया था, ठीक है? To enable the retailers to auto bid in case of treasury bills, if you remember, right? Treasury bills के केस में. Next one. SEBI is taking steps to simplify the corporate governance and compliance norms by revising the threshold for the related party transactions. So SEBI is on the verge to revise the threshold for the RPTs, related party transactions. According to the proposed framework, what percentage of the consolidated turnover will define the material RPTs for companies with turnover of to 20,000 crore as of now? The correct choice here will be option C, 10%. Okay, 10%. So guys, MCQs के लिए आज के लिए इतना ही, बहुत ज़्यादा MCQs नहीं थे, but at the end of the session I would like to tell you about some of the important finance current affairs from this week that you should not ignore. First was related to SIF. Okay, we'll be checking it कि कौन था या कोई और था. NPCI implements new UPI rules स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 1st of August 2025. अगेन ये वाला इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाएगा, इसको आप इग्नोर बिल्कुल मत करना. IRDAI टाइटन्स द इंश्योरेंस कवरेज नॉर्म्स फॉर रूरल, सोशल एंड मोटर थर्ड पार्टी सेगमेंट्स. सेबी प्रपोजेस रिलैक्सेशन इन द रिलेटेड पार्टी ट्रांजैक्शन. तो यहाँ पे अभी प्रपोजल हुआ है. आई थिंक दिस वॉज फ्रॉम द इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स आर्टिकल. तो जैसे ही ये फाइनलाइज हो जाएगा, और ऑलमोस्ट आई थिंक फाइनलाइज ही है, बहुत ज्यादा चेंजेस नहीं होते ड्राफ्ट में. फाइनलाइज के अंदर फाइनलाइज जो हो जाएगा वो मैं डेफिनेटली आप लोगों के लिए लेके आ ही जाऊंगा यूट्यूब सेशन के अंदर, बट ये इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाला है आप लोगों के लिए. ओके, सो दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय एंड फॉर टुडे गाइस. थैंक यू सो मच. विश यू अ ग्रेट वीकेंड अहेड. प्लस प्लीज डू रिवाइज, ट्राई टू रिवाइज एटलीस्ट द जुलाई फाइनेंस करंट अफेयर्स प्लस द फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ ऑगस्ट वाला फाइनेंस करंट अफेयर सेशन, इंक्लूडिंग द MCQs एज वेल एज द PDFs. ओके, वेरी वेरी एसेंशियल. बैकलॉग मत क्रिएट करना, जितना बैकलॉग क्रिएट करोगे उतना डिफिकल्ट होता जाएगा. ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन फॉर अटेंडिंग द सेशन. गुड नाइट, बाय बाय, टेक केयर. थैंक यू सो मच. यस, आज छोटा सा सेशन, क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा इस पे MCQs मुझे नहीं लगा कि इन न्यूज़ पे आने वाले हैं. तो जो पॉसिबल MCQs थे, आई हैव कवर्ड दैट ओनली. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. गो विद द रिकॉर्डिंग एज ऑफ नाउ. फिर वापस मिलेंगे हम अगले वीक, और तब तक कोई भी क्वेरी हो तो डेफिनेटली कनेक्ट कर लेना. ठीक है, मिलते हैं अगले वीक फाइनेंस करंट अफेयर्स के साथ. थैंक यू सो मच. बाय बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट.